Hello, my name is Raffael Pacitti. I am the director of Bikram Yoga Manhattan, and we're coming to you today from our Penn Station location, located at 150 West 30th Street, near 7th Avenue. And today's posture that we're going to talk about is Supta-Vajdrasana, fixed firm posture. This is one of my favorite postures personally, and the reason I love it so much is that it seems to help a lot of people. It deals primarily on an orthopedic level with the knees, ankles, and hips. The reason this posture is so powerful is that not only does it very slowly stretch the knees, ankles, and hips and restore their range of motion, but it also is a great example of that tourniquet effect that we keep talking about in Hatha Yoga, where we try to cut off blood supply to a very specific area and hold that position, and then we allow the blood to rush back in. In fixed firm, we do that specifically to the knees. Come to the top of your towel and sit down Japanese style with your knees together. We try to sit down on the floor in between the heels as the knees are being very gently stretched and compressed. Now, as counterintuitive as it may seem, this is actually anatomically correct. The problem is that for many of us, our knees are very stiff and compounded with the fact that our knees are very weak. So stiff knees and weak knees is really a fatal combination. We consider the knee to be basically one of the weakest or unstable parts of the human body. And in this posture, the beauty of it is that by stretching the knee, you ultimately strengthen it. And by compressing, cutting off blood supply from the knee and allowing the blood to rush back in, you create an enormous amount of vitality in the knee joint. And the reparative function of the body, or the body's propensity to heal itself is elevated, is increased. So people with knee problems are people who benefit very, very directly from this posture. Now put your hands on your feet, and with the help of your elbows, carefully come up. Turn around and completely relax on your back. Don't move. It must be done very, very slowly, and typically many students who attempt it for the first couple of times can't really do very much of it. And in many cases, it takes a long time to do the complete posture. But the beauty of it, as in all Bikram postures, is that just by trying to do it in the right way, you will achieve all of the medical benefits. Now, for someone who's undergone knee surgery or has severe arthritis in the knees, the posture is still done the same way, only to the best of your ability. So now, Joanna, try to sit on the floor between the heels, but hold yourself up with your hands. Remember to keep looking in the mirror. Try to sit your hips onto your heels, but hold yourself up with your hands on the floor. Put all the weight in your hands and just do the best that you can. Now, if your knees hurt too much, bring your knees apart as wide as possible. Good. And when you're finally sitting on the floor, it might take a few months or so, but you'll eventually be sitting on the floor. For the moment, just make sure that your knees and ankles hurt a little bit, not sharp pain, but definitely a little bit of a stretching feeling. It's only a question of time before you'll be able to go all the way down into the posture and reap even more reward from the posture. Now, for people with really good or well-conditioned knees, ankles, and hips, the benefits of this posture are more internal. Because of the final positioning of the body, we end up putting a lot of pressure on the spleen, which is one of the beautiful organs of the body in the way that it stimulates purification in the body, or detoxing in the body. While you're in this posture, your pancreas and liver are being stretched at the same time, and that is also of great benefit in the way that the body is going to not only digest sugar, but also process it and be aware of the sugar in the blood. And there you have it. That's Supta-Vajdrasana, fixed firm. We hope to see you in class very soon. My name is Raffael Pacitti. Namaste.